And welcome to today's VOD. And we have some 2 vs 2 going today with a bunch of weird strategies that I'm trying out and see how they work. As long as we are low MMR or basically everything works, then it's always a good time to have some fun and see if we can make it work. Some stuff works, some stuff doesn't, but it's all fun. Anyway, so we'll see how we can do and if we find out some new stuff here. Alright, let's go. Instant find on the match here. That was easy. It looks like the guys are not pre-made and they haven't played 2 vs 2. At least not beforehand. Okay, we do have marksman spec with some dogs. So we could go for a little push here. Rhino spec 2. Or some Void Eye play. I think I will take the doggies for now. Okay. I don't have edge panning on apparently. Oh, there we go. So steel balls, speed, and arc lights. And the other guy also speed spec. Sledgehammer and arc lights. Okay, interesting. We'll see. I would say hounds are pretty decent against even steel ball aggression. Do we unlock probably crawlers? Because my buddy over there has crawlers anyway. Let's put them with 2 spaces in between. Actually, we can do even more. Yeah, something like that. One hound to the back here, so we get protection against some back doors. And 2 doggies towards the middle here. Okay. Ah, nice. We got a proper matchup right at the freaking line. Interesting. I like it, I like it. Now, downside is that the steel balls will perform better against the sledgehammers in this case scenario. Oh, the arc light. That feels bad if that we didn't kill that. He also goes for the void eyes. Very interesting. My buddy also gets destroyed, but I mean, he started with sledgehammers. So that's pretty hard to justify on turn 1. Okay, Orangeman coming in here. Elite Mustang and deployment module. We could deployment module one of these dogs to the corner. I think I will actually do that because that is very annoying to deal with. We will plant that marksman straight ahead of this arc light, so if he doesn't get chaff, he just outright dies here. And other than that, we just need a bunch of crawlers pretty much. 1 crawler here. 1 crawler in the flank to tank those steel balls and the void eye. And probably 1 splitting coming in late. This is weak to missiles if he doesn't put some cross down here. He does not. Interesting. Okay, Mr. Orangeman is doing a great job now because he can kill all the Arclights for free without even moving 1 inch. And as soon as the Arclights die, the dogs and the sledges have free reign here. And the next turn we can also redeploy that dog down here if we want to. Only downside is we're killing him that clean that we can't even get tower XP. There's a bunch of marksmen coming, okay. Assault mode marksman. Spicy. Ooh, the tower debuff did me in there. But we still have some dogs to spare, so I think we can make it. Yeah. Sledgehammer did not level. That would have been very nice. Wraith, Scorpion, and Tarantula are all very strong, but I think the Wraith is by far the strongest unit here. So we will have to take that. Can probably park it right here. I do not have the proper text for this. I would like HE here, but I guess 8 gun is still very, very powerful. Then one more crawler here. Oh, actually, I miscalculated. Dang it. Another Wraith? Yeah, I guess why not? At this point, why the hell not? And then we will add some more crawlers for later. Get a nice little triple split going. He might actually go into my flank with the Wraith here. I actually deployed an Arclight back here. He expected me to go over there with the dogs. But I'm not going to, not for now. What also could be nice here is Phantom Rays, just to burst him. He does have fortified target lock, but it doesn't mean anything in this scenario. Okay, Void Eyes go aerial mode. Oh, there's the Phantom Rays that I was talking about. I don't think we're still favored here because the Wraith will absolutely annihilate his front line. And the Phantom Rays do well against Wraith with burst mode, but he doesn't have it. So I believe that the Wraith should be able to take care of this. Because we get the tower debuff, we do have the level 3 marksman. And the big saber does help out my buddy here a lot because he's fighting a sledge. We could redeploy the Wraith here. Could also redeploy the marksman. But that's not really necessary. Fortified hacker is pretty funny here because we're sitting on the front line. But there's not much to hack here right now, so not sure how useful that will be. So I think I will just add another Wraith here. A second Chaff unit here to make sure that we don't die. I would like range, but I'm afraid we can't quite afford it. Do we missile this? I think if he drops the crawler, it's not worth missiling, but if he doesn't, it's super valuable. I think I would rather have the marksman level here. He also picked Elite Mustang, okay. I mean, in that case, it's actually useful to have the armor enhancement, for sure. And his body is also on the Elite Mustang. And my dude also on Elite Mustang and Factory. There's a lot of cards getting picked here. Not quite sure why. Yeah, he does actually put down the crawlers. The good thing is that means my crawlers also get to tank a little bit longer. I got killed by what? By Mustangs? Probably. Yeah, we do not win the Phantom Raid trade because our Wraith was not ranged this turn yet. And also because he has Stealth. And Stealth is a pretty strong upgrade early. Rip Marksman. Probably need a Fang around here. Wow, look at that Scorpion. Almost dead. But not quite. Not quite. Advanced targeting system and shield. I think shield is probably the best for me here. Although advanced targeting on Wraiths is nice, it's very expensive too. Shield is not as good for him. So we will range the Wraith so he stays behind his fellow buddies here. Same for this guy. We'll actually miss a crawler here. We could probably use another crawler in the middle here to make sure that the Mustangs are busy. Okay, he downgraded his arc lights. Interesting. We can get a triple split here, but I think not splitting is probably the better option here for us. Oh, the Sledgehammer's also leveled. Maybe I should have leveled them. This time the Wraith will hopefully stay out of trouble. Because we need some XP on those bad boys to get them going. But as soon as we get that, I think they should be performing fine into even the Void and the Phantom race. Yeah, one of the Phantom still does me in, but I will get 2 levels on the Wraith, and that's really, really nice. Yeah, I still need a Fang here. I think this Marksman could have killed those Phantom Rays over and over already. He just doesn't have any Fang support. Oh, he actually went for advanced targeting system. And so did his buddy. Okay. Okay, one Wraith down. He gets them all. Very high leveled marksman here. Oh, absorption module is very nice on Wraith as well. And also shield airdrop, okay. I think shield airdrop I like even more than the other option. And these phantoms are trying to annoy me. I think I will just drop a interceptor here and try to be done with that. Because the Wraith almost got the level, but not quite. So one Fang. Also splitting. Could afford even Degen Beam here. But I'm not quite sure if we actually do want to afford that right now. I think I will keep the money for now and use it next turn. HE Mustangs, okay. Ooh, absorption module. These phantom rays are gonna be very nasty. Good thing I plopped down my missile interceptor. Ooh, can we save this shield? That would be very nice. We actually can. So the thing is, the absorption model only works if you're hitting targets with high HP, and those fangs definitely do not count. And the missile interceptor makes sure that the phantom rays barely get any shots off. And now the wave is gonna start leveling. And if we hit Degen Beam, we are good to go. Now then we need to do something about this marksman shenanigan here. So probably a worm or something like that to help out our buddy. But this turn is in our favor. The other two waves are not leveling yet, but they are on their way to become scary. Ooh, even Raiden. We could also plop down a Raiden there. Very effective against those. Or a high-level Stormcaller. Might be good against the marksman as well. No, I think I'm fine with a Raiden and that's it. One side Raiden, one front Raiden, so to speak. Get that Degen Beam going. I will also add some fangs towards the middle so they get to annoy those marksmen late game and also protect my tower. At least a little bit. I'm not quite sure what else we would want. Could go for Phantom Rays ourselves and try to blow him up. I think I will stick with the Raidens for now. And we will see what he does about that. Sure. He goes for the Tarantula of all things, okay. Not that scary. So we deal with this Phantom Ray flank now very easily. Rays are leveling everywhere. And the Raidens will enable us to either get EMP or ionization. And obviously the guy with the long range comp tried to get even more long range. No surprise, no surprise. But my teammate got my back. I don't even have emojis to say GG. Damn it. GG's. Alright. Just to show you how strong a Wraith is if he is actually in range, which means directly on the line is probably the best place. I want to play some Rhinos as well. Do we have proper Rhino techs? We do have nukes and EMP coverage, and we do have Whirlwind. I do not have armor, but I do have field maintenance. I'm not sure if field maintenance is good, because it's 300. It's very, very expensive. Oop. I did not add anything. Ooh, they're the group champions. Interesting. So it's the 2 versus 2 professionals at work here. Wonder how they got into the tournament when their rating is that low. But probably not that many people playing in 2 versus 2 anyway. Okay, this is the big map. It is the big map, yeah. So we're playing one-on-one, pretty much. Could go for some snatch carries here. I think I will try that one. Because snatches don't perform bad in this patch anyway. Maybe not against this opener. Fortified and amplified. Oh, reminds me, I did not enable my register. Whatever. Okay, what do we do against that? Probably Stormcallers, right? Yeah, something like that. Wonder if he's gonna go directly in my face. How do we even do that? I've never tried this before. Let's see if I can make that work. Okay, Void Eye gameplay here. You can see in the back. Let's see if I can use my shorthander. There's a bunch of Void Eyes here. Interesting. Yeah, looks like we won without actually doing anything. If you're not subscribed, by the way, feel free to just subscribe. Void Eye with amplifying cores. Interesting. Does probably lose to Stormcaller the same way. Yay, the Macross actually took out a Sledgehammer there. Nice. Yep, does lose to Stormcaller. Who would have guessed? The Golden Armada makes it in. Intense training. I guess why not? He does not have anti-air on those marksmen. So maybe this is a bus angle later. I think I will actually take the intense training here. Could drop that on a Stormcaller, but I don't think they need the help. I don't think. What else could we drop? We could drop some Arclights, but I'm not feeling Arclights today. I think I will just drop another Sledge here. Like so. And another Crawler in the back. I think I will just give this level to the Sledgehammer just so it's used. Let's hope we don't get punished next turn. Fortified on that spec, okay. His techs are very weird. Armor enhancement and field maintenance. So very tanky Tarantula, but he does not run HE. So he's very weak to Crawler play if he sticks to the Tarantula. Because loose formation requires him to have HE pretty much. Wow. What the hell is this? So he's dragging them to the middle to nuke them with a missile. It did kind of work, kind of didn't, because the Tarantula is still gonna get pelted. I'm not sure about this play. I think it was a little bit too genius. Now we even have worst case scenario. His marksmen are getting killed by crawlers. I mean, if he can get the tower, it might work. Yeah, kind of not. It's okay, I guess. Yeah, the crawlers actually do me in here. Ah, damn it. I wish the Stormclaw would have gotten the last kill. There's also marksman shenanigans on the other side. And also sledgehammers, okay. Interesting. They have so much HP compared to us. It's not even funny. Laser sight. I mean, sure. Photon coating, shield airdrop, and laser sight. I think I will take the laser sights, but I will not yet use it. Because we still don't know what our chaff clearing unit is. Since we are pretty much only deploying sledgehammers at this point. We will continue to drop crawlers though, because we really hope he sticks with the Tarantula. Do we care about him pulling our units in? I mean, I could actually put down a crawler in the middle, just so we don't get nuked. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, if he wants to keep doing this missile stuff, he should be my guest. I don't think it's a good play. But now we have protection against other cheese as well. Oh yeah, he's actually going for the armor enhancement on the Tarantula. So the Tarantula actually way weaker than it usually is. Because the 40% is nice, but they don't get range. So they're still dead to Stormcaller. And also, we can get hit Stormcaller EMP here, and he's absolutely boned. This is some spicy stuff, though. Actually, never mind. We have sledgehammers. We can just hit EMP on those. That's funny. I've never needed to press any EMPs on my sledges outside of Scorpions, but I guess today is that day. Oh, there's Worm Cheesage. Interesting. We're a little bit late with the tower taken. Yeah, the sledgehammer have enough damage to kill the worm, but the worm is gonna level. So that's gonna be a little bit painful. Stormcallers for the win. Okay, there we go. Now comes the actual units. Steel balls are also okay against the Tarantula blob, because he doesn't run HE. Sabertooth Typhoon. I mean, I'm pretty weak to air, so the Typhoon could be nice here. Trying to prevent some damage. Now, I think steel bolts are probably the way to go. Just have a bunch of them coming in quite late. Because they're really annoying for the marksman to clear for now. We'll range those sledgehammers. Add one more. Actually, I might sell out of one of those steel balls for later. Because we want to deploy more crawlers pretty much. Yeah, not sure about that laser sight yet. Yeah, he's also going steel balls. Okay. The good thing is he now committed to Tarantula, so now we can commit to our counters. Need EMP, and we need the loose crawlers at some point. Yeah, as expected, steel balls were much better for us. So what he needs right now is a bunch of Raidens or stuff like that. And we need to prepare for anti-air. So EMAC is in, and then Mech Rage. Oh my god, they are getting absolutely ruffle stomped. It's advanced group. Huh. I wonder how that happened. Orbital bombardment is okay here. And EMAC is also okay here. I guess we can pick that and then skip the EMAC on the sledges for now. Does it even hit? I'm not quite sure about that one. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I think we expect Mustangs here to be needed. It's either that or Phoenixes, but I don't really like Phoenix that much into Raiden. Could also drop some Wasp here because he doesn't have good anti-air. I think I actually like the Wasp. So some Wasp in the back. And we don't quite have enough for EMAC. I think I want to have the steel ball still, so I'm not doing that one. Yeah, I think I'll just stone. Something like this. Alright, he's going full cheese with his missiles, which we will never enter unless something goes really wrong here. Oh, he takes the photon coating. That's actually really smart because that counteracts the EMP. But yeah, it doesn't change the fact that he is losing the tarantulas everywhere else. Ah, yeah, he's trying to get saved by that buddy worm over there. That makes sense, that makes sense. Unfortunately, I'm still gonna wreck his teammates' units rather quickly. So the tarantula might actually need a oil here. How is my buddy doing? He is doing all fine. So we can go for War Factory play, and then this worm shenanigan will stop immediately. Looks like he was regenerating, but I think I'm just dealing that little damage. Yeah, he's dead to the rhino, so no matter what he does there. Okay, enhancement module is pretty powerful here. Could actually put that on a steel ball as well. Underground threat is also very powerful because we can distract some of the enemy's units. Oh, he's actually using sledgehammers as well. Didn't even see that. Nice. Yeah, I think we have to do it, right? Get that one. Sell out of him. Promote the sledge twice. And I do believe it's factory time. Need other units to support this? Probably not. I will add another wasp here. Ah, Wraith. That's a good solution actually, because I don't have anything to deal with the Wraith yet. Unless I click any upgrades on the Wasp. Oh, I didn't even see I get Elite Marksman on the Wasp too. The worm is getting away. Interesting. Ah yeah, Marksman on double shot now. That's actually quite powerful against the sledgehammers, because I don't have Mech Rage yet. And we are lacking a little bit of damage to kill those spiders off. My buddy does have a Raiden, but the Raiden is not that strong into blue wraiths. Maybe I can tank his marksman with the Wasp, because that was dragged away by the crawler spawn. I think they just killed themselves at this round with that drop. Yeah, the tower debuff here is not really relevant. Because D-ball damage ramps up even while you are getting killed. Come on, hit the speed. Hit it. So if the Rhino and the Rain stay alive, we win. If not, we do not. Ah, the Rhino did not make it. Sad. Okay, Fortress, not really the answer I'm looking for. Could sell out of a Vulcan. We could actually go for Phoenix production, but I'm pretty sure he's going to try and kill that poor factory. So I'm unsure whether or not that's a good idea. We could just bring out a bunch of Phoenixes and be done with that. I think I will attempt to Phantom Ray him. Let's not move as close. Okay, see if that works. Phantom Rays are on the prowl. War Factory is getting chunked by those saber teeth. Nah, the other Phantom Ray did not in fact make it. That's quite sad, because there's a lot of sledgehammers on the field now. Maybe I should have just clicked range and anti-air on the Wasp and be done with that. Because the Wraith is really painful here. Okay, is he still alive? We have some flying Void Eyes behind him. Very spicy. Now, lucky for us, the Void Eyes do not quite make it yet. But we cannot kill the Vulcan in time. Oh no. We're losing to air again. Rip. Yeah, I think just taking the Wasp was the correct play here. I didn't expect him to do nothing about the Wraith stuff. Or sledgehammers. Oh, my factory actually leveled. Rhino Assault. Yeah, not really. You could drop it here so he uses his stuff. Nah, I don't think so. Maybe efficient tech research because we are going for that Wasp switcheroo. I think I might actually have to sell out of the factory, even though it does the most damage here, so... Nah, I will keep him. More Wasp. Guess we can put them a little bit closer. I don't want to get one-shot by a Saber Teeth, so I think I will just drop a Missile Interceptor here. I know it sounds stupid, but you know. You gotta do what you have to do, right? See? That's the War Factory didn't take any damage from the first volley because of that Interceptor. But it did die afterwards, so I guess it did work out for him. Just kill this Wraith, please. Thank you very much. So both Wraiths are down this time. And hopefully we now have enough firepower to kill those Void Eyes. Oh no, the Void Eyes are dead. Dang it. Did not even get to make that play. Ooh, Mechanical Division Steel Bolts even. Wow. Big plays, big plays. Yeah, I should have done that last turn. I think the Wasp play was all fine. Oh, my keyboard died. Help, I can't GG. There we go. A little bit much of troll roll, but I wanted to try if the Phantom Wraiths could actually make it. And they did, in fact, kill that Wraith off, but I mean, they're not doing much else. Yeah, the White Eyes were not performing that well. It's just this the last one because they were the last unit alive that could fly. Alright, GG's. Clean 1500. Let's look at the units real quick. Do we actually want those Wasp tech? Because I'm not sure about Elite Marksman on Wasp anyway. I would like actually to have some Ignite Wasp against the Worm play. Ignite and EMP Wasp. Super cheap. That would be so nice with the Wasp drop in general. But I can't give up areas back. So I would have to give up Energy Shield and Elite Marksman. And that's rather painful. Nah, I think we keep it as is. But the Sledgehammers were doing quite fine. They were forcing a lot of stuff. I wonder how this handle thing works. Oh, they're back. They are back. Let's see if I need to do anything. Does not look like it. Let's take a look at the specs real quick. I mean, they're kind of playing standard, so I guess I can go for the Typhoon spec. Yeah, sure. Why the heck not? Cross control and fortified. Did I play against the other guy? I think we switched. Yeah. So this is the Void Eye Enjoyer. With the aerial attacks, so I have to be a little bit careful about that one. My guess is we're just gonna go for standard deploys for now and see how he wants to approach this. He does not have the Assault Marksman like the other guy has. Instead, he has a carry setup without EMP. And carry Sledge with armor as additional attack. Okay, Saber Teeth and Void Eyes. Ooh. Master Spark with the intense training. Void Eye. I mean, it's not too bad into Hound and Saber. But he still has Mustangs. So that's not good turn one. We'll see, we'll see. Ooh, what is this? Spicy mobile beacon, turn one. I'm not sure if that's necessary at all, but okay. I guess it is. Also very far back with the crawlers, and he splits them as if I'm misheading that turn one. What the hell? Not really sure what that was supposed to do. Either he missed the beacon or he miscalculated there. I mean, it's gonna distract the Stormcrawlers, so it will work out, but the reason why you split off 3 crawlers is usually when you expect a beacon to get sniped by a missile. But I mean, it's turn 1. Misplacement on the marksman. And the Sledge and Sledge and Marksman opener usually wins against the Stormcrawlers anyway, because the Sledges are that powerful. So he should not need a beacon. Can we take that Marksman? Come on. Nice. Yeah, this is about as good or as bad as it gets. This is good stuff for Mr. Mustang here, because he gets a bunch of XP. Yep, Void Eye's doing good. Mass-produced Sledgehammer. Can meme for the Sledgehammers again. Nah, I'm not going to, I think. Shield Airdrop, Rhino Assault. Rhino Assault is pretty handy here. Is also pretty strong against myself. So I'm guessing we're just gonna go for a full-blown defense here. Right. Yeah, here goes the Rhino as well. Who would have thought? And he also goes Stormcaller. As I was always saying, Stormcaller counters do not exist. You just build your own Stormcaller and that's it. That's pretty much the only thing you need to do. It's powerful against me because we have the Fangs and the Arclights here. But we can also go for the beacon trick if we'd like. But yeah, I wonder how this registration works. If this is per... under human review. Oh? Did he... Oh, he missed... He Rhino dropped my other guy. That's actually quite nasty. Okay, I'm gonna punish him accordingly. And smash his tower. Looks like he is trying to help... How is it? What's it called? Anklexbuck. Okay. His teammate. Wow. Yeah, did quite work out. So he has Final Blitz, Power Armor, Mech Rage, and Armor. So pretty much troll techs. Because he doesn't have the EMP. Okay, I think we might be able to get him. Hit him. Ah. Unfortunate. Yeah, I think the Rhino's low enough for the Arclight. And the Saberteeth cannot deal with Stormcaller, so he's toast. Okay, Fortress, Wasp, Tarantula. The works. Wasp is nice, but not that nice into Fortress, I guess. Tarantula, he was a Tarantula enjoyer. Oh no, his buddy was a Tarantula enjoyer. He's actually not a enjoyer. The thing is, the Fortress is pretty good against all of these units, so I'm a little bit worried that we have to go into a Fort Mirror here. I mean, the fort is pretty good against those sledges. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. He was a Sandworm player too, so... I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a decent play. Okay, we do not have any anti-air this turn, but... I'm not even sure if we need anti-air for now. And then we will mirror his crawler by going our own. Like so. But we do not use the mobile beacon because we are greedy and we don't want to waste that. Ooh, fire badgers. Okay. Again, a Rhino drop. So he did not use it, but he kept it for last round. True, true, true. I mean, the Rhino takes ages to get in here because he has double crawler on him. So I'm not even convinced if that's that great for him. Fortress is wrecking fire badgers, and those are very high level fire badgers, so that's a good chunk of XP. Look at that. Juiced. Marksmen don't have the damage because they don't have double shot and they need levels to kill those fortress. So we can even invest into shield. Okay. Looks like he could do it. That's a little bit iffy because of the Stormcaller. Yeah, no. The Void Eyes can't do it against the Stormcallers. They are too weak. But I think this is fine. The matchup is favorable for now. He is cost control. Do we want to do that? Decrease range by 10. Make them chunkier. Not quite sure about that one. I think I'd rather have the steeper production. It is a pretty greedy play, but still. So second fortress. Could actually try to missile that Badger. Let's try that one. He's going for Mass Marksman as a blob. Okay. I mean, we can worm him too if he wants to. Ah, he also has a big fortress. Cool, cool. A fortified fortress even, so that's a pretty tanky boy. He has launcher overload. Does not run Fang Spawn. So either this missile is going to hit the crawler from the side or the sledgehammers. Both is acceptable. So this time the fire badgers here get blown up by the fortress. So I'm hoping that my crawlers will actually survive this time. Because I need some crawlers to be fighting those marksmen. The great thing is now we have production steel balls. Without even pressing the magic fang button. Look at that, he's getting shot up though. Or tickled. Okay, marksmen do make it. They do win the tickle fight. But we also gain more levels on the fortress. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff coming from the other side. So it's gonna be steel ball production versus no steel ball production. So I don't think I win this. And also has a level 2 chunky boy. But we will kill a lot of stuff still. We will also take the saber, which is great XP for us. So everything but the big fort dies here. And the steel balls, I guess. Okay, ooh, super heavy armor. We can make the ultra chunky boys here. We can also redeploy. I don't think we need to redeploy anything right now. Do we take that as well? I mean, probably have to. So we get big chunky boys. Do we want anything else? We could drop a few Wasp here because he has this marksman backline. But I'm not feeling too confident about that one. I think it's beacon time now because I really want some cross here to be staying alive. And we will also add some more fangs here. So we don't get instant lock when he finally decides it's time. And then it's just more fangs in general. Ah, he's not giving up. Okay. I think we can cheese one turn with the Wasp, and then he's gonna hopefully click quick reload. What the hell? Did I get double spawned? I probably did. Not sure how good that is. He does not have EMP on his marksman, so we can actually go into steel balls with replicate, because this item is already pretty annoying for him. And look at that HP. That boy is thick. Too thick to die. Oh, will he die? Oh, he did. No, we can't even get the tower. What is this? Some hounds, some marksmen. Okay. So some random stuff. Ah, there we go. Wasp and sandworm, actually. All good stuff against him. So I'm guessing we're gonna go for the sandworm. Another fortress. Another fang. So my buddy has a rhino drop going. Does my dude have a rhino? He does not. I could technically drop a rhino here, maybe try to alleviate some of the pressure. Okay. Yeah, we keep the sandworm around for sure. He goes for incendiary bomb Vulcan, okay. I mean, I can drop a crawler here, so that Vulcan is misplaced. And this one might even be as well. And other than that, we probably just need range on the fortresses. Range, fang production, all good stuff. Yeah, some fangs are gonna wander off, but who cares? The funny thing is, I don't even have that good of a chaff clear, but now his crawlers will also run into the fire. And that's not very healthy. Rhino will take my tower, I guess, at some point. It's a bunch of wasp fighting there, okay. And yeah, there comes the sandworm. One last fang is holding the front here against evil, but he did not make it. Ah, the tower debuff actually does me dirty here. That's okay. That's a one-turn thing because we can fix this. Bunch of wasp with marksman and so the same setup as I do. Yeah, they can't kill this. And also the fortress has anti-air barrage, so it's not doing too well here. Okay, wasp swarm is very nice for me, so I will take that for sure. You also might try to oil me this turn. I will try to oil this. Whoops, I had a marksman. That was not the intent. Not sure what the Vulcan is gonna hit with the Incendiary. Oh yeah, never mind. We have the undo button now. Completely forgot about that new feature. Okay, I think we need some more DPS on the board, so I will actually add some Stormcallers here. Like so. Guess the worm can take a replicate if he wants to, but he doesn't really have to. Oh, I forgot my beacon. Oops. And also some speed. I got some oil, but not on the correct place. Yeah, I didn't pay attention if he was shielding. Looks like he's in full late game mode, so I guess he is shielding. Ooh, look at the Rhino skin. Scarlet Red Rhino. That's what it should be called. Big boy is chunking the Vulcan. The funny thing is, our Stormcaller gun line does actually pretty well against marksman. The problem is more that my teammate is getting wrecked and I cannot really help him out because I'm not winning hard enough myself. Absorption module. Guess we can put that on the worm. So we're going to attempt to send some worms over there. And then I will shield the first wave of fire here. So we'll lose our chaff a little bit slower. Interceptor Mustangs, okay. I mean, if he wants to play that game, we can also drop some Vulcans here with fire. That's not the issue, because that's gonna burn the Mustangs, and that's also gonna help out my buddy, I guess. Could also go War Factory here. I think range enhancement on the fortresses would have been nice. But I mean, they're mainly shooting at chaff, so it's not really that big of a deal. Did my worms escape? Where are they? I don't see them. So this worm is unconscious. Oh, there they are. I guess they got hidden underground somewhere. I didn't even see them. Okay, McChungus is still alive. This is where we need some more killing power by the other fortresses and not just the worm. But yeah, I can beat my opponent. I cannot beat both opponents. So I guess they have us. Boom. Nice little hound carry. At least this time my keyboard didn't die. What is happening over here? Nah. I mean, the Void Eye's not really the best opener, and this big blob here gets punished pretty hard. I guess the Fortress was carrying one-man carry. Yeah. You can see most of the marksmen didn't do anything. The only marksman that did something is this guy and this guy. On my hand, the Fortress was carrying and then the Worm was taking over. I think I should have switched to Worms faster. As soon as he clicked the Vulcan, we should have had more Worms. But I'm not sure if I win that even then, because the level 3 Fortress is very nasty, especially with Launcher Overload against those Worms. And he has so many dogs left that I don't think we can practically kill them. Ooh. So they are pre-made, and we again have Master Spark here. Okay. Another one. Also time for some more music. Okay, can we go for the full storm meme, maybe? I mean, cost control is really nice for that. I think I want to do that. I haven't done that in 2 vs 2 in forever. Yeah, we can actually try to keep the middle locked down. I'm not sure, but do I have the correct ticks? I do. Okay. So we need Launcher Overload, otherwise this won't work. Ew, it's against Steel Ball. That's not good. Yeah, with the Steel Ball, I'm not sure if we can actually do it. Maybe with Launcher Overload? Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we will pretend like he's aggro for now and we'll deploy all of our stuff on this side. And if he's not, we are lucky. If he is, welp. Another crawler. One Arclight, maybe. Ah, another crawler. Another one. Let's check the distances. It's fine. Eyeballing, not always the good play. He is playing normal, thank God. So we can actually go for the memes. Nice, nice. So our quest is to deploy as many Stormcallers as we can. And then if he gets too close, we will hit Launcher Overload. Ah, no, he's already cheesing. Dang it. Yeah, his supply spec. That's why. So we need some sort of anti-air, unfortunately. We could actually do Wasp here, because Wasp is very strong when the Mustangs are weak. And they are good into Phantom Rays and they're good into Steel Ball. Yeah, I guess that's the answer here. Oh, my buddy has Mustangs. Maybe we will survive this after all. And these tanks are absolutely trash against normal setups. Yeah, look at that. Hopefully we save some of those Mustangs from my buddy over here, because we can't kill those. But we can delay them a lot with the tower and whatnot. No, he's dead. Well, he's area spec 2. Ages later. Come on, speed up. Speed it up. There we go. This crawler has killed so much stuff this game. Very nice, very nice. Ah, there's the Wasp. I mean, the Marksman is probably better, but you know. Yeah, we go for the Wasp. I usually don't play Wasp carry at all, so this is the best time to do it. The only problem is we can't drop as many Stormcallers this turn. Actually, the Wasp are trying to escape because there's nothing in the middle here. He's tearing me apart. Okay. I think we do something unexpected here for him. We will actually not do anything about those Phantom Rays for now, and we'll just drop a Missile Interceptor here. Yeah, he goes for more Phantom Rays. This is nice. Because as soon as we hit the area spec, his plan is countered. And the Typhoons seem strong, but we do have Stormcallers at our disposal. Calm down, Mick Gordon. Fire Badgers we don't like with the Stormcallers, but the Badgers honestly don't care too much because we have the Wasp in the end. The Wasp do very well into Fire Badgers because they have high DPS. Oh, can we counter them? Yep, this is why I deployed them here. Sadly, there's gonna be some crawlers getting in here. Can't change that. Our buddy here is getting pretty wrecked. Maybe I should have upgraded the tower. No, not the Interceptor. Dang it. That was our protection against the Phantom Ray stuff. Yeah, for now we don't have any upgrades and we're getting pelted by Typhoon here. Because for some reason my dude is area spec, yet does not deploy air, which even the opponent didn't get. That's why he's deploying them. Ah, that might be a good hit. Nope. Tower debuff. No. Oh, crawlers. So did he actually have any air units? Nope. Just random Typhoon for no reason. Okay. Efficient tech research could be good here. Don't need shield. So we sent in the Wasp. We probably need one Arclight or something to get rid of those goddamn crawlers. And then we also might have to add another unit here to stop from getting missiled into oblivion. And we will also add another Stormcaller. Who would have thought? Eye on the prize. Always have more Stormcallers. Yeah, there we go. He's starting to get the memo. He doesn't want to get killed by a Wasp, so he's taking into Mustangs, but he also doesn't want to get killed by Stormcaller, so he's taking into anti-missile. Now, there's just one problem with that. This unit can technically do it all, but it can't deal damage and intercept missiles at the same time. So if we hit these two magic buttons here, he is occupied for the entire game shooting missiles instead of shooting at the Wasp. And there's very little in the game that kills Wasp as good as Mustangs. Maybe Typhoon, but even Typhoon is a little bit short-ranged. Even blue crawlers, this guy is investing. So hopefully we can take out those Phantom Rays now with the area spec. Yep, looks good. The Wasp will need to get some levels, so it's nice that they can kill the Badgers. You can already see here, these wasps are killing the Mustangs because they are busy shooting at missiles. And we haven't even clicked launcher overload yet. So this is not my final form. Kill it. Ah. Ooh, his body is actually kind of stabilizing. That one wasp on the tower here. No, he didn't do it. Raiden does some good damage here, but he's probably gonna die to Void... Phantom Rays, not Void Ray. Phantom Rays, my goodness. Okay, so now we have some XP going. Ooh, Wasp Swarm as well, very nice. Can try to sneak that in over here. Can we go both this turn? No, it's too expensive. But we can actually drop another wasp here. We just don't want his wasp, the wasp getting dragged over there to the typhoons. That's not good for business. If that happens. And one more Stormcaller. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Fire Badger with range now, okay? They're getting scary. Yeah, we need range on the Wasp and on the Stormcaller. Thank goodness we have efficient tech research, because that means we get a lot more done here. We should win the Wasp Mirror because of our area spec, I believe. Okay, random beacon over there. Fire Badgers also get wrecked by armor. Yeah, I guess it's an even trade because the Phantom Rays did turn as I wanted them to do. It looks like we're actually winning. Very close battle here. Yep. One Wasp survives again. Hero Wasp. And you can clearly see the problem. He's supposed to be winning because he has Mustangs into Wasp. But he's not really winning. As long as there's Stormcallers alive. Wow, level 5 Crawler. Did he take a card? Yeah, he actually has level 5 Crawlers. Wow. That's gonna feed us a lot of XP on the Wasp. That's not good for him. And that's against area spec. That takes some real balls, gotta say. Iron Blast is pretty painful. Not that good against him. Could kill the teammate here by killing his Typhoon. Also EMAC. I think we will ignore the stuff. Maybe EMAC. Yeah, EMAC is probably worth for late game. So we can delay the Phantom Ray and the Mustangs. Stormcaller range is mandatory here. One more Wasp. And we'll get some Fangs in here, hopefully to protect that tower. Sticky oil down the middle, because I don't want to get killed by a flank again. And I even will hit speed, so we might dodge an iron beam. Nope, No ion beam here. The funny part is now we do have superior firepower. You can see even the steel balls are dying now. And Wraith, by the way, loses to ranged Wasp. So we are absolutely golden there. This is something that works for 1 or 2 turns and then you're toast. Especially because I run Elite Marksman this game. But yeah, for now the Wraith will feast because of field maintenance. Do we have any EMP source in this composition? I guess we could go for Raiden with Iron. Iron Raiden EMEC. We could go for Ignite Fangs as well. Does my buddy have any techs? He doesn't, but he has level 2 Phoenixes. Maybe that's enough? Look at that one Phantom Ray hiding there. Nope, it's gone. Edie's gone. My tower's gone too. Ah, he's gonna kill the Raiden. Oh no. Okay. We could also drop a melting point. Would also work. We'll see what the unit drop says. This is a very weak play. Okay. Even Farseer. Actually, let's get Farseer instead. Farseer with EMP. Sure, because we already have all the missiles. Might as well, right? So EMP on this one. Range on the Wasp. More Stormcallers, obviously. Because we still have space. One more Wasp. One more Storm. And that's it. The line is full. We have one space here where we can sneak in another one. Do we want to loan this turn? I think I want to loan just because I want the Wasp to level now. Okay. He goes for Farseer with EMP as well. Now, this is where the problem starts, though. If I get Missile Interceptor, his EMP is immediately dead, and there's not really much here to EMP in the first place. He goes Mass Farseer. Okay, that means we need Interception. Could actually go for Missile Interceptor on the Farseer, but I don't want to give him any ideas. So in the end, we could also just click range on our Farseer and we're fine. The funny thing is, the Farseers are not very good against Stormcallers. They are not tanky enough to survive the volleys. And their interceptor ability is too weak. It's just not happening. Right, Farseer, get your EMP on that Wraith, please. Thank you. And that is the end of the big Wraith. No chance at all. And this is just the beginning. Because we are scaling. Yeah, and he has Marksman. That's great. We have Mass Wasp and he runs with Marksman. And Stormcallers. That's also really bad for the Marksman. Good thing I left the oil here, huh? And though there are my value fangs that I deployed back here. For exactly this reason. I love it though. All the Stormcallers. Bye bye Farseer. Almost killing him alone with the damage. Okay, improve fire, photon and absorption. Improve firepower control system is probably the best here. All the Wasp get upgrades, Elite Marksman. And we might even get some more Crawlers coming in late with the Wasp. And if he's gonna go nasty, he might actually try to get fire on my callers or something like that. So we need something to buffer here. Otherwise we are toast. And if he actually clicks the anti-missile on the Farseers, we will hit EMP. Worms! I like it. I like it. One second. There we go. Problem is the worms can't shoot up. And that's gonna be a problem very soon. Because we are sitting at 120 range now. Now this guy gets it. I mean, photon coating would have been really nice on the Wraith for this turn. It's not really a solution, but would have been nice for sure. The worm is gonna get absolutely blasted into oblivion because we have so much overkill with the Stormcallers. So even that solution is not a true solution. It's just a disaster waiting to happen. Yep. So if you want to win this late, we just beacon a Mustang blob here and beacon it over here. Then he loses with his marksman. GG. Oops, not FF. GG. There we go. I like the idea with the worms though. I'm not sure if the worm needs the improved fire control system, but that's okay. And somewhere in some guide is it written that the Mustang counters Stormcaller. Let's agree that is not the case here. That's only a matter of mass, not a matter of if or not. Okay, back at 1500. With 2 MMR, that is, obviously, but sometimes I get comments, but MMR is divided in 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, and free fall. I eat robots and crap thunder. What the hell? And gray. Actually check the volume. Reminder to like the stream and subscribe if you enjoy, so get notified when I come back online. Okay. I don't see any particular meme here, so I guess we're gonna go for rapid fire marksman into Hound. Sounds good. Also very nice when we have the additional marksman here. I guess we can go for the full marksman open. I haven't done that in a while. What do we want to unlock? I guess hounds, because we really need a unit drop next turn. Do we go long range here? He does have some chuff clear. but not really much. I think I will actually try to abandon that side a little bit. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to play tower defense in the middle. Okay, he's on the other side. That's interesting. Now, we probably need 1 or 2 Stormcallers with fire or something like that to fight the Fangs. But nobody has crawlers, so I'm hoping there's going to be a crawler drop next turn. That would be really nice. Yeah, Marksman a little bit exposed here. That doesn't feel good. Shoot. No. That's fine. The Tarantula is there to store them out. And we do make it down the middle. Come on, kill the tower. There we go. We do have the firepower. And we also get a level on that Sabertooth. That's nice. Does he also get one? No. No level Sabertooth there. Wow, it's a big quick supply on him. We could go for EMAG. We could also take Elite Hacker. Don't really want to do that, to be fair. So we can delay some of those Fangs. Do we go dogs here instead of normal shaft clear? I think I'd like that. They fit exactly in the gaps too. It was meant to be. Okay. Dogs are very good against Fangs, so no complaints there. And they're also very good at level 2. And everything else the Marksman should deal with, hopefully. Boom. Extended range Vulcan on the giant spec. Okay. I know. He's a giant spec, so... it would make sense that he does that. Come on, doggy. Kill him off. Sadly, our marksmen do not quite make it. But I mean, they don't have the range yet where they are effective at killing that stuff. And some of our marksmen are obviously on his side trying to help him out. Nice. That is beautiful. Right. Time for some war music. There we go. Also, extended range Vulcan decreases the HP by a lot. So that's quite dangerous against marksmen. We could go for melting point here. Because I still would like to have something against the big chunky boys. Drop that here. We'll sell the Tarantula. So we can invest into more dogs. Do we want range on the doggies here? Or do we want to deploy another one? Both very good strategies. I think I want one more marksman, actually. And then I'll be satisfied for the turn. We can also drop a oil here. In case he tries something funny. Melting point with range. Wow. Okay. I guess that is a thing. And a fortress on the other side. Into a melting point drop. Into Sabertooth. I'm not sure about that one. But yeah, our doggies do need range now. So we can actually abuse our range advantage. But for now we have the huge firing squad here in the middle shutting down that other guy's army pretty hard. Which I quite like. Oh, poor melting point goes down because he doesn't have range. He actually teched his melter with range. Yeah, can't kill that at all. We don't have the damage output yet. It looks like we're still losing on the other side somehow. Might be the hounds. Oh, I would love a tech research. I mean, the advanced steel ball production line is also very nice. Nah, we have to go for the money here, I think. Because we have so many techs to click. Might as well. So one more dude over here. And one fang so we don't get missiled. Yep, that's it. Lead turns are really quick. Vulcan gets his range upgrade as well. The funny thing is, as long as he doesn't have Scorch, we can kill him with the level 2 hounds because we can get armor enhancement. Ah, look at that. This is why the Fang is here, by the way. Greedy boy. He's trying to snipe some of my chef. Yeah, we need Stormcallers here. Stormcallers to get rid of those fangs and then enable our marksmen to instant target the big guys. Yep, that would have been nice. But now our doggies have a way more fun time killing units. Tower down. And now the marksmen actually get their XP up, so we can go for our elite marksman play. We do snipe the big boy, that's nice. About the collars we can't do anything, because we have marksmen. But we should have enough firepower left anyway. So everybody is going to get a level up pretty much. Ooh, Lightning Storm. That's actually quite strong against me. Improved Steel Ball and improved Sandworm. And Javelin is also strong against me. I think Lightning Storm is not good for him, because he could just drop in Javelin instead. I mean, I might actually Javelin this thing, because I get a double kill. Yeah, not quite enough for a triple kill. These guys we can shut down again with the EMP. Sadly no hound levels. I will try to shield some of the lightning storm at least. like so. And then I will add a second wave of hounds here, trying to defend the tower and be late shove when I have to fight the other guy as well. Drop one more marksman. Ah, he does javelin me. Okay. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just a melting point that we never needed, so I guess it's fine. But I also take out the big kahuna here, making sure that he gets some XP. I guess he doesn't level his marksman, but I don't want to fight the big fort with full HP at the end of the game. That does not work out well for us. But yeah, those Vulcans are just getting slaughtered here. And there's the late hounds that I was talking about. They are delaying our marksman's demise. And we did help out our buddy enough so that he actually can win this round. That's nice. Sadly, we will lose the shield here due to the melter. No. Does he actually have EMP? Or it would have been nice to have an EMP marksman over on my side. Because I do not run EMP right now. Barrier is very nice because we already have the point. But yeah, I think it is Stormcaller time. I want those fangs gone. Teammate also took the barrier, okay. In fact, I will actually hit the EMAC Barrage here, because that's a really powerful tech to have on the Melter. That wins you the long-range battles, pretty much. Can't really do anything with the Stormcallers. We could drop another Hound in the middle. Okay. Armor-piercing bullets on the fangs. Not sure why. I guess against the crawlers, but I don't know. The problem with this tech is it's cheaper, yes, but you also want the shield, which is the best upgrade in the game. So if the meta can get off a second barrage, that would be very nice. Ah, he discovered that crawlers are very good against me. That's bad. So I guess we have to go for a quick reload now. Now we can get the second barrage into the Melter anyway. Maybe it was a misclick, but I mean, we can't do much else anyway. I think we're dead in one turn because of the Masked Giants. I did click a Scorch now. 190 damage. Sandworm is pretty powerful here. So are the Wraiths. I think we can try to leverage the Sandworm for now. With armor. Then we try to delay this side with the Vulcans. And then we'll send some late crawlers. here for next turn. To give the Vulcan something to do. And then another Stormcaller here to protect those units here from the Fangs. The Fangs are the main issue here for me. I should have misheard this. I tried to click it, but I did not manage. Ah, there's some interception on the other side as well. Yeah, I think this game is over. I don't think we can win against both sides. Because the majority of our stuff here is fighting on the other side of the board, and he's still not winning with that. So the worm is going to take a long time to kill. But I'm not quite sure if we have the power to kill the Vulcans. So we might need another melter here, so we can get the EMP down on the Vulcan when we actually get to fight. And we're not quite at the damage level yet. We need double shot and some levels. But we are very close, actually, to killing those giants. Oh yeah, teammate gets away with one air churn. That's really nice. Does he have EMP? No, he doesn't. Okay. Might actually win with the Degen beam. Nah, not really. But we are alive. I guess that is something. Improved Wasp. That's actually quite powerful. Not really long term, but short term it is. But we will take the heavy armor on the worm, because the worm did a lot there. Just by being a worm, pretty much. So I will actually add some more melter now. Just for the late game fights. I would also like to hit double shot here. Can we sell out of anything? I don't think we can. I mean, the Stormcaller is probably gonna die, so we might actually sell that one. But it's very useful even if it gets just one shot off, because we can kill a bunch of Fangs with that. But yeah, this thing over here has to be Missile for sure. Because he refuses to shield that, and Fangs are actually the most powerful units in this game. I guess he's gonna add some more melting points now. Because of that sandworm. I think that's pretty scary to him. Yep, there we go. So this is where I would love to have EMP, but if we do have EMP, we also lose to Wasp. So it's kind of eh. I think just having more Stormcallers and then clicking EMP on those should be fine. You can see our damage is quite decent now. We break the shields like immediately. Yeah, Worm doesn't go under. So Worm can be sold next. We get double EMP barraged. That's actually quite painful. Did not expect our melting points to be that far forward. But I guess we're not dealing well with the hounds because we haven't clicked rapid. Maybe you should have just clicked quick instead. Oh, he has EMP now. That's nice. Probably gonna die to EMP barrage anyway. Yeah, just too many giants. He had giant spec extended and efficient giant manufacturing, so that should win at any point in the game. Nice. GG. Do I have a long-range unit with EMP? I do have Phoenixes. I mean, I could go for Phoenix EMP technically, but I'm not sure if it would have helped. I mean, our main issue was more killing the chaff and not having chaff by being elite spec. More than anything else. I guess the one thing we could have done earlier is trying to hit the armor on the hounds, but hound armor is 600, so it's very, very expensive. I think the combination of marksman and this is probably not a good one, because their upgrades together are too expensive. I would rather have a different chaff cloying unit and more chaff. But I mean, we are elite. We didn't have any chance to deploy other than just a bunch of level 2 fangs, which is obviously very bad into Vulcan. So, I don't know. Fortified spec, giant spec, missile spec. Guess we can go for the giant spec. I don't really like Mustang openers, but this allows us to get some weird giants early. He is fast here, okay. Let's also be polite here. So we're just gonna go on one side for now, because we have the Mustangs. Something like this. What else do we want? I mean, there's too many crawlers here, right? Should probably have an arc light. Yeah, sure. I will deploy some arc lights. So we're doing half on half, basically. Oh, he goes outside Stormcallers even. Giant spec on the other side against Typhoon spec. Interesting. Ah, almost nicked our arc light there. We don't want that happening. But arc light is getting overrun, and so are the Stormcallers. So I think this is okay for a Mustang opener. Okay, maybe we get to kill some Stormcallers where the tower debuff is going. We do. Nice. So we're pretty much trading out here. Okay, the other side is losing pretty hard. It's against Tarantula. Okay, so just a normal Tarantula. Game over there. Ooh, improved Sledgehammer. I have not played that meme before. Also, mass-produced sandworms. Can we actually try that one? Because we get a bunch of larvae. And we could bust out a mass-produced sandworm right now. I think I like that. I have not played that before. Alright, sandworm coming in. Drop that in the middle. The reason why it's in the middle is because I want to split the sandworms to left and to the right if he actually answers them. But for now you can imagine those like big chaff units. If we click mechanical division or replicate, they will just produce more and more units. Even when they die. And since they are rather inexpensive with the giant spec and the mass produced, shouldn't be an issue. We can even get armor if we actually want them a little bit tankier later. I could also get a missile interceptor to get rid of those stormcrawlers. I can already see that Sandworm is still rather tanky. It's 30k HP. And you can't target it. So it's gonna get into your backline. So if you have stormcrawlers, that's probably not good for you. And it's also a very good item carrier anyway. Might actually be able to kill those tarantulas. How much damage does he have? 6,000. So it needs 3 hits for a tarantula if it's full HP. Yeah, maybe. Is that Stormcrawler trying to shoot? No. That's something I think they should fix. The Stormcrawler should try to run away and get shots in. So they basically split. Okay, 1, 2, and a 3. Sandworm OP. Killed that entire game. Improve melting point, of course. I mean, we could also take it because we have the giant spec, and he has to pay money to unlock this. Could also take the heavy armor to make it even more annoying. I'm not sure how good a improved melting point is in the late game. I think I will actually skip. So another worm. And another worm. All the worms. That's a lot of worms, round 3. Phoenix. Ah, he's cheating. Phoenix is air and air is cheat. Okay. I guess that makes the Mustangs even more effective, so can't really complain that much. We can also go into a fortress if we like. He doesn't have anything to protect against fortress anti-air. Yeah, but those will kill the sandworms quick enough. So I guess this is the mechanical division part. Or even replicate, we can do both. Something still alive? Did something escape from our side? It must have. Maybe some crawlers? Ah, Typhoon almost made it with the missile. I guess some of my crawlers made it over to the other side. Yeah, these crawlers here are escaping. Okay, Phantom Ray. Phantom Ray, Rhino, Scorpion. I don't like any of these. I will just sell out. Get a beacon. And break into worms here. Get range on the Mustangs. Get some mech division up. And another worm over here. Side crawler in here. Goes more arc lights. Okay, oops, sorry. More arc lights into this. Not sure about this one. Took the big scorpion boy. Yeah, almost one-shots the worm, but not quite. And even if he does one-shot the worm, there's still lava behind. And we will still get to the tower. Yoink. As you can see here, even the small worms here can take out the scorpion. Nom 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 nom. Redeployment. So he might actually redeploy that scorpion over here. And we could redeploy this worm. But I think I want the Mustang production line. I mean, that's perfect for the worm, right? So now we will beacon those worms to this side instead. Drop some more Mustangs. And another worm. And another one. I guess some attack is good as well, because we want to kill those pesky phoenixes and whatnot with the Mustangs. The best thing is I am a giant spec, so I can actually drop some pretty badass airplanes if I want to. And those will kill the phoenixes off as well if they target the worms. And we also have replicate on our worms pretty soon. So we will produce even more larvae before we actually die. More phoenixes with range. I'm not sure if that's probably... He actually sold the scorpion. Holy moly. I don't know about this one. So Arclights have the big downside that we can actually occupy them with the loose formation crawlers. So that's also a play for later if we actually need a money turn. You can see here, the phoenixes are all still shooting at stuff below them. And there's still one worm left that gets to the tower and another larvae here. Good boy. Look at that. Tiny worm. And there's the tiny worm army. And each of these deals a lot of damage, no matter if they are mass produced or not. Deployment module. Do we take that? I do not take photon emission on the worms, by the way. That's bait. Yeah, I think I will take him into custody. So we click the next upgrade. We add another worm to the blender. And those worms are getting straight into tower. This time with some more speed. I will also add a missile here. And we will add the additional crawlers for later. EMP on the Phoenixes. Yeah, that's smart, because that's gonna at least disable the mech division. But again, he's taking Phoenixes into growing Mustangs. So if I ever hit area spec, his Phoenix plan is out of the window. Same for some, just some forts. And we can switch our sides however often we like. Yeah, now they are shooting the replicated larvae instead of the main worm. And the worm blender is in full effect. Larvae take that tower. I was thinking maybe I should have should save that tower with a upgrade. But then I decided against it, so here we are. This is what I mean. Every time a single Mustang dies, he might switch targets. Stormcallers? That's not gonna save you. Look at that. The entire family is here. GG. Very fun, very fun. I would say hello to YouTube. But yeah, I think the Masbro Sandworm is actually quite a good card. The thing is, the Giant Spec gets it for free, so we get the annoying worms very early, and as you can see here, even the first one didn't deal that much damage. It's just the amount of larvae in front produces so much chaff, and that the Mustangs can actually do their job quite well. And the Phoenix is not the answer. The Phoenix gets still locked down by the worms because it can't shoot at anything else until the worm is either dead or something else comes in range. And if the Mustangs come in range, you are dead, so probably not the situation you want to try and force, let's say. Right? Quick reminder, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I am streaming at Wednesday for sure on all these days, and sometimes it's a little bit irregular schedule, so if you subscribe, you still get notified whenever I come online, and if you're on Twitch, feel free to follow. Same idea. Okay, people are fleeing the scene apparently. What the hell? Please come and play with me. I don't bite. Just the worms. They do bite a lot. Okay, do we have any unit modifications? Not really. I would like to play some Scorpions too. I'm so used to Scorpion not being that good that I rarely play them, even though they are okay right now. Same for Rhinos. The thing is, with Rhinos and all that stuff, ooh. I know this guy. It's Jace. No, seriously, he is playing in the tournaments. I'm not sure how highly he is rated, but he's a pretty good player. Ooh, can go for another Sledgehammer meme if we want. Also Farseer is back. So Mars Farseer is also on the table. I think I want to get some Farseers out. So what we try is we build Farseers instead of Steel Balls as early as we can. Into Stormcaller and Arclights. Yeah, I guess. On Elite spec. So we need those fangs pretty forward in order to pull that off. Because the Farseer is quite quick. And then the steel bolts stay on one side here. Unfortunately, we can't do the beacon crawler next turn because we don't have money other than one Farseer, one crawler deploy. So we might get punished a little bit here. Training spec. He does run HE. He does not run launcher overload. And he does run anti-aircraft ammunition instead of elite arc light. Okay. Ew. I see some void eyes in the back here. I guess he put those as a response to seeing Tarantula. Also anti-aerial onto that. What the hell is this? Who placed this here? Is this my teammates' work? That's very risky. I don't like it. Yeah, this here needs to be fixed later, and those fangs here are very juicy for that sweet little Stormcaller salvo right in the middle. But for now, our steel bolts will get absolutely wrecked. I mean, we were selling those anyway. And I was actually incorrect. If we sell a steel ball, we will get 100 out of that. So I guess we do have a beacon play coming up. Ooh, Void Eyes will get a level up here, right? Yes, they will. That's quite nice, because he needs a lot of damage. (93 versus 100 meters), so now they can actually fight Arclights. But they will still get pelted by the Stormcallers. Not much he could do about that. Ooh, improved Scorpion. Mass-produced Sledgehammer. I mean, mass-produced Sledgehammer is probably not that amazing, right? What do we need on Farseers? Anti-interference module. It's okay, I guess. I will skip. So, one Farseer to go. One steel ball goes out. Crawler in. Trying to distract those. Like so. We want to missile here. Yeah, sure, why not? Might actually try to cheese the tower. I mean, we're gonna get Farseers pretty soon anyway, so not that big of a deal, but it's fine. So next turn we can drop 2 more Farseers with the steel ball. And then we should have enough for the first part. Is my teammate doing anything? He is not. He's deploying Mustangs for some reason. Some very weird stuff happening here. Okay, this time our crawler saves those fangs from getting blasted by that Stormcaller. And our Farseer can start his killing spree. He will get some good amount of XP here, because Elite Spec always feeds a lot of XP. Yep. So 3/4 of the way already there. He's not gonna get that XP, I guess. No, not quite. But that's to be expected, because Stormcallers are very strong and Elite has a lot of tempo early. And if those are ever a problem, we could still hit the missile interceptor on this on the Farseer. Because he doesn't have launcher overload, so the Stormcallers are dead meat as soon as that happens. Supply spec on him, okay. Ooh, nano repair and laser sight. That's actually pretty powerful. Also mass-produced Sabertooth. We could actually drop a bunch of Saberteeth here and use the missile interceptor on that, which is also terrible, by the way. A nano repair would be really nice to have. Nah, laser sight is probably the biggest one. So sell steel balls, gain more fast here. And also get some more crawlers. Because we will require a lot of chaff to make this work. Split the crawler down the middle. And then in case he actually does missile me, I will do the full beacon version this time. Yep. So other things we can do is we could go for range enhancement, scanning radar, or missile interceptor. But for now we can just wait. The Farseer has 125 base range, just like the marksmen. They are very long ranged on just any occasion. Void Eye with laser sight. Okay, sounds pretty good. Tower enhancement does not sound very good when you just got 100, but that guy builds Wasp into that. Cool. I don't know why he builds Wasp against a dude that already has Mustangs, but apparently that's his jam. And he's gonna do it. Look at that, level 2 crawlers, easy Farseer food. That Farseer is getting a level up. The other one not quite. But this time we do have some crawlers left. Maybe we can make it. Oh, we don't one-shot the crawlers. We needed one attack upgrade. I just realized. Oh, there's actually Wasp coming. Good stuff. Farseer doesn't care about Wasp, but he does care about the big Tarantula, though. Oh yeah, it's repairing. Ouch. That we cannot beat at this moment. But we will be able to do so later. Steel ball. I mean, steel balls are pretty nice as a frontliner. Overlord we don't care about, we can counter that. Yeah, I think the steel ball backline here sounds pretty good. So we can replicate those. Can't afford another Farseer. I think I actually want to keep those for now. So I think we just add the chaff now. We have not enough chaff for certain. Make those split. Actually go for the full round. He took laser sights, but he did not put it on anything yet. Interesting. What's gonna come here? I wonder. I wonder. Nothing? Oh, there's a Scorpion hidden here. Okay. I'm fine with that one. Now the Farseers struggle a little bit against Giants, but we could actually go for the Acid Scorpion meme here as well. And we will also hit Mechanical Division on the Steel Ball, so the Scorpion gets a little bit sad whenever he shoots a Steel Ball, because there's going to be more chaff popping out. And also this Scorpion will give us a lot of XP as well. I like that. Yep, there we go. Level 2, level 2. And this one is already level 2. Our teammate also won, but I think we will win anyway. Wow, maximum XP on this guy as well. Cool. As soon as they are level 3, they are pretty much done with all levels. They don't need more than that. Lightning Storm and Shield Airdrop, okay. I think I will take the shield. Just to have some counterplay and some later value. Because I don't think the lightning is gonna be enough, and it's too early in the game to lightning like that. And I have very, very expensive units that need upgrades. Can't actually hit replicate this turn. That is rather painful. Can't split the crawlers back here. But I can split them like this, okay. There's another split. We hit attack. No, not yet, not yet. Okay, he takes the shield as well. Well, I guess then the Lightning Storm would have been nice, because it would kill the Fangs, the Crawlers, Marksman, and the Stormcaller. But it's really, really expensive, so I'm not really interested in buying super expensive stuff quite yet. So you can see here the Marksman has 180 range, and we have 165. So as soon as we hit Scanning Radar, we will actually have almost the same range, and then we will both add our additional attacks. We should probably have EMP, because the Scorpion's getting scary now. Yeah, should have EMP. This is what I meant when I said we need acid. Because we don't have quite the damage yet to deal with these kind of dudes. Or we do, but we don't have the background. Wow, that Scorpion. Got actually killed by the Void Eye with the laser sight. Okay, Melting Point is also an option. Laser sight on that guy. I mean, the melting point is too expensive. I think I will make the switch that I was mentioning. And just have Scorpions myself. somewhere over here. Then we will try to overrun him with Steep Wall Chaff in the meanwhile. One Stormcaller could be nice just to get some fire on this board. Or get an EMP in there. But if we want EMP, we could also hit the EMP on the Farseers anyway. I mean, it's pretty cheap. I'm just not doing it because I want to see if he invests something with missiles. It's Phoenix, okay. I don't think we care about Phoenixes at all. Because we have Farseers after all. Oh, that acid is actually quite some friendly fire. Yeah, the Phoenixes I'm not sure about. They're not that strong, to be honest. The only reason why they're surviving here is because there's Fangs here, and we need to clear Chaff a little bit faster. Does he have range on the Scorpion? Ooh, he does. Okay, so we need to hit EMP on the Farseer, no? .160 range Scorpion. That's scary. And no range on that melting point. Oh, that's actually quite bad. Yeah, that Scorpion is gonna be huge. Okay, we have to take bombardment for sure. Bombard this. So first click is EMP, so the Farseers can deal with that. And then we need some Chaff clear. Yeah, he's stacking a lot of Fangs in the back here. So we have to be careful with that one. Probably need to loan as well, so we don't die to our own shenanigan here. And we missile strike that. So 700 for the scanning radar, but might be worth it now. There's the orbiter, and there's the orbiter on the other side. Oh, he did not shield. That's rather painful. So the good thing about the acid is the Mustangs get to clear even level 2 crawlers quite easily because of the acid on the ground in the middle. But we don't quite make it on the other side. That's a little bit annoying, but that's why I was putting the strikes here. And the Mustangs will level quite quick now. Okay, can we take the big boy out? Uh-oh, there's enemy units coming. We got him, we got him. Okay, good stuff. Farseer should deal with the Wasp, hopefully. He's a little bit late with the clear. Nope. He does not make it. But good to know, we are building the right comp even against the other guy, because Mustang does very well into this. Okay, Phantom Ray are okay, not that good. Rhino, no. Raiden is also okay into this. I probably don't need it. So we are hitting the expensive upgrades now. And then I will also send in some later fangs here. I would love to level those scorpions, but I think the range is actually important here, so we get the acid closer to his gun line and not to mine. And for now he's not playing around that, which is a mistake. He should do that. Okay, anti-air wasp over there. So they are not very dangerous right now. They might become dangerous at some point. We don't know yet. Okay, this is nice though. We have very few units and they are all getting ticked. That was the idea. He did not temp range and he invested into shield fangs. Yeah, this is the point where we do need, what should I call it? Fire callers on the ground, which I called like ages ago, but I didn't get to do that yet. But now we can see we have a ton of range. 190 range, 265 range. So our big boyos are staying very, very much behind. And he did not hit EMP on the Raiden yet, so he's gonna get shreked by Farseers. Raiden do not deal with late game Farseer. Okay. Scorpion getting locked down. Locked and bogged down. Okay, we did it. And we also took out the shield. Nice. Our question is, can our teammate survive? Looks good. Does he have anti-air on the worm? There's a lot of trolling happening this game. Okay. Oh, I think this is actually the play. Yeah, sure. So 1, 2, 3 Stormcallers, because we don't care about the Stormcaller damage. We only care about being able to fire him. Oh yeah, temp range. Yeah, I don't think I want to click Stormcaller range here. And these ones can stay a little bit further back, I think. We'll upgrade the Mustangs because they're performing very well. Probably need a upgrade on the Farseer as well. And then a bubble for sure. Where do we bubble? Maybe here? Actually, I do like a bubble in the middle because he might try to miss this one. Wraith? What the hell? Did he have that last round as well? Because it doesn't do anything. Not sure why Wraith is supposed to be the play here. Yeah, look at that. Fire is landing. The reason why Wave is terrible is because it dies too fast here. Just like the Raidens did. I believe. Acid now. I don't think damage was the problem. I'm pretty sure that the level 5 Scorpion has enough damage to kill anything in my army in one shot. 60k damage. But he saw me taking acid. I guess he also wanted some acid. Okay, hurry, hurry, hurry. We want to kill those wasps. Thank you. Oh, and also freaking spider mines. Ugh. We might actually be able to fight this because we have enough Farseers left. And Farseers are very, very strong units, don't get me wrong. Air units do not compete with Farseer if it's late game. This looks so fun. This looks like a free-for-all at this point. Oh, so close. Very, very close one. So he also went for the Scorpion meme. Now, we're gonna show him a little trick that he doesn't know yet. You can just deploy units here, and then the Scorpion doesn't do anything. That's the big downside. 75 meters. So let's do a quick look at that. Okay, guess we have to take the range. So we will also take the Sheeted Fangs, since he started that problem. Could even try to do it straight in the middle. I mean, he's not gonna run into it, right? Yeah, it's more of a I protect my shields kind of move, more than anything else. And this one is gonna target the crawler, so we don't have to do anything there. And then we have Sheeted Fangs everywhere. I will also upgrade this Farseer. And did not get to collect the missile. Oh yeah, he goes for missile interceptor. That's smart. I'm not sure if it's enough, but it is smart. Because the missile interceptor does deal very well with the Farseers. I'm not sure if he's aware of that. But it's not good against the Stormcallers at all. It's just the Farseers that I'm worried about here, since those are my main DPS against his air units. But it looks like we have enough missile power still to get it done. I can see, yeah, this is getting very scary now. It's such a weird game. Oh no, I think my teammate is toast. We're not quite done with this army yet. So I'm not sure if we can take this game. The anti-missile stuff is really strong against us. If we can clear that, we can win. But if we can't, no, we can't. RIP. I think we die here, right? Yeah. What an epic game, though. GG. GG. Look at that. My guy here was a little bit out of his league, and he pulled his weight for sure. Because these guys are much more experienced than he is. We'll play. Ah, he's already out here. Okay. All right. That was a fun one, but you could clearly see there, as soon as he hits the missile interceptor on anything, the Farseer dream is dead. You have to have a lot of Stormcallers with Launcher Overload in order to actually overload the systems. you're just losing maybe a third of your DPS. And since the DPS on a Farseer is so high, you will lose out. It's the same with the Phantom Race. You just can't outspam it unless you're having like a monstrous amount of missiles, like we did within the Stormcaller and Wasp game, for example. That would work actually. But I'm afraid that wasn't an option there. Okay. Got dedicated 2 versus 2 players on all teams, but they have premates and we don't. Interesting. Okay, we're in. We could try to go for some Fire Badger memes, because I do have Fire Badger spec. Or we do a supply spec and see what the cards say. I think I'd rather do that. I really want to play those Saber cards. I haven't played one ever. So maybe something we can do. Also, quick reminder. If you can do me a favor, please do subscribe and you get notified whenever I come back online, since my schedule is a little bit irregular. I stream a lot, but not always at the same time. So that can help with that. And also drop a like on the stream if you do enjoy it. Okay. So for now we're gonna go Hound meme pretty much. So Tarantula and Marksman on this side. Is Pry a leak? Maybe? Maybe it's a leak. I have to find out. Yep, it's actually a leak player. Okay, triple sledgehammer. Interesting. How are we doing here? So. I mean, we're getting to the Tower of the Doggies. I guess that's pretty good. Pretty decent. Come on, take the tower. Okay. Yeah, we stalled out a long time there. Oh, another Farseer drop. Phantom Race and Steel Balls. I guess not really a true decision. We have to drop a Farseer. Oh, we're on the wrong side here. I didn't even see that the enemy was over here. Well, I guess we transition to the other side then. That's a little bit awkward. Like so. And then this one goes up one. How much space did he leave? One Hound pack. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Okay. I will agree on that. And then the Farseer will stay here. Would like the Farseer more towards the middle, but I guess we can't afford it. And I do really hope that he levels that Crawler, because I want the XP. Ah, damn it, he doesn't. More Sledgehammer. So we have Sledgehammer versus Hound here. Interesting. I think we both profit pretty much from the Farseer drop. Because I get to kill the sledges faster and he gets to kill my hounds faster. which are both units that don't really die as quick. Okay, we get a tower debuff here. Nice. Because the Farseer deals a lot of damage. But I'm afraid the marksmen got our... Oh, they got us, but we also got them. Feels good, man. Missile strike and redeployment. I like redeployment because we can get into this flank and snipe that crawler. Missile strike is also nice because we can bring these units pretty low. I think redeployment is overall the better tech in the late game. So we will add a dog flank here. Hit the range button. Get more doggos out. And I will actually hit the attack button because we need to fight a lot of stuff here. Okay, he does go for the full sledge lime, so now we can go for the answer, which is pretty much anything. Phantom. Phantom, not Phantom. Could be Void Eyes, could be Scorpion. Could be anything we like. And he goes double fast here. That's dangerous. So we can hit Interceptor here. Just put down one Interceptor in the corner. Because he's running away with the tempo here. Just carried by Sledgehammer pretty much. On the upside, we can kill him even with Scorpions. I mean, I wanted to go for some Scorpions anyway. Looks like my teammate is getting Farseered into oblivion. Super heavy armor, Orbiter Javelin. Ooh, there's a Rhino coming. Can we actually just Javelin this and see if we can hit the Rhino? I think it's a little bit too feisty. Could just remove this blob here, or the Farseer over here. Maybe something like this. So now I will try to get those doggies over here. Then get a replacement hound there. I'm guessing we probably need some sort of support here. Rhino goes into the corner here. That's actually quite fine because I get to stay away from him for a while. And our Scorpion gets to trade out here. Ooh, a super heavy armor sledge actually. That's why we couldn't one-shot it. Look at that, the doggies actually deal so much damage to the Rhino. That's funny, I did not expect them to deal that well with it. In the end, we did get dumpstered, but not as much as he'd like, I think. But I think we will still die even to this other side here. Oh, that's Farseer surviving with 1 HP. Might kill us here. Not quite. Phoenixes are pretty powerful. Wasp, probably the better play into those sledgehammers. I think I will actually attempt to go for the Wasp here because I want the marksman to be occupied and not shooting at my dudes. We will redeploy the Scorpion into here, so he actually gets to shoot at a sledge that he can kill. Then one over here. I think this is the maximum power we can get this turn. So the Rhino is gone. That's nice, because I didn't respect it at all. He also takes the Wasp. Good thing we take the Wasp ourselves. Now they're gonna get wrecked by the Farseer, don't get me wrong, but I don't think we have any other place here other than this. And the upside is we also do have a Farseer, so we might actually be able to clear some of these Wasps later. Those tanky sledgehammers though, my goodness gracious. We get wrecked by the tower debuff. Yeah. That's the problem with the Hound push. The sledgehammer is so strong into that. Ooh. Can our teammate clutch it? No, he can't, because he can't kill the Wasp. I did not have the money to hit the Wasp upgrade again. I don't think it would have mattered, to be honest. Okay, does he make it? Nice. He does make it. Might not win, but we will trade for 100. Okay, okay, that's good. Electromagnetic impact amplifying core. Might actually go for our offensive tactics because we need a lot of damage. Where do you think is he gonna missile strike? This blob over here? Probably. So one more Scorpion here. And then we down for anti-air on the Wasp in order to hopefully kill off the Wasp of his. And then we missile strike back here in case the Wasp come in and I don't have an answer. We die to any air cheese here on the left side. But thankfully the rocket is on the other side. Okay, can the Wasp actually do something? Not quite, they're getting stuck to sledgehammers here. Ugh. When we're doing something, but it's not enough. Oh, that Scorpion didn't even get to shoot. No, not quite. Very clean defense. I like this Void Eye play though. Level 5 Void Eye is very high. Does he have range on the marksman now? He does not. Ooh, that's gonna be painful. But he does have it on the Void Eye, so I guess that counts. If not for much. Nice, he does it. Good job, my teammate. Nano repair kit and nuke. Could drop a nuke on the middle. Okay, he already does that. We could nano repair the Scorpion on the side. I think we just go completely overboard here and try to out-damage the sledgehammers. Because if we don't kill them, we have a bunch of trouble. Could redeploy that hound, but he's killing some chaff, so probably not worth it. Then at least this wasp has to be a little bit delayed. So I actually can fight the other wasp and not just run into it. Okay, he's nuking me as well. And he has a wasp here. Okay, this is nice. And there's a middle nuke here, which is not shielded at all, okay? And this is a little bit painful because it's gonna kill my Farseer, but other than that, I don't think it's such a big deal. We do take the tower at this time. Other side... It's doing okay, but he is overrun by Shielded Fangs now. That's nothing I can deal with, especially not on a Farseer. Ugh. But I do have a nano repair kit, so maybe the Scorpion can do it. Yeah, the Wasp are pretty useless. The problem is the marksmen in the back here. They are a little bit painful. The funny thing is we can clear those fangs quickly because we have double shot on the Scorpions. Shoot! Ah, this is a super heavy armor thing. Yeah. Okay, so but we both pulled our weight for now. Volcano. I don't think I need a volcano, but I can get some sandworms. Even with Mech Division. And then we will add some later crawlers here. Same deal here. Do we javelin the super sledge? Probably not the greatest idea. And then missile interceptor in the middle. to shut down that Farseer. I could smell that stuff. Okay, Farseer is down. He added a Wraith, so now we need range on the Wasp as well. Never mind, Wasp is already dead. Nice, nice. The reason why I added the worms in is because I don't know what's happening over here, and worms are really, really good in those scenarios. But I believe we have the Sledge Dream outscaled. Oh nice, looks like he's doing it with the fire. Nice, and we could save his shield here, maybe? It's kind of iffy. So I believe we need to hit the other attack buffs now. Because if we can manage that, I think we have just too much damage. And our Wasp can also take range enhancement. Try to fight that. This super heavy thing is so annoying. God damn. Okay, so everybody is getting leveled and they're almost dead. So we also have another thing in the back pocket. War Factory is actually pretty strong here. Improve Factory, actually. I mean, we can only fit it here. It's a little bit scary. I think I will stick to my guns for now. Just attempt to fight him outright. I think we just send more Wasp, because no matter if he has a factory or not, I do believe the Wasp will make it. He has a missile strike, so I think I will redeploy this Wasp. A little bit to the side, so he misses that, and I think he's gonna try and cheese that. Maybe even this one. So I will beacon this a little bit backwards and then forward. Something like that. Oh no, the shield. Dang it. Aha! See? We were played around everything. Pretty much. He goes for 8-gun Wraiths. Okay. That's quite scary because that's gonna kill our hounds rather quick. But we also kill the Wraiths really quick with our Wasps, so... The only thing we are missing on the Wasp is shields. And the Marksman gun line is absolutely toast against any Wasp play, so... That's fine. What's happening on the other side? It looks good, looks good. I see some long-range Void Eye memory. No, he doesn't even have the long-range upgrades. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And that's GG. Because I have plenty of stuff walking around here. Okay, GG, well played. Sabanya carrying my ass here. He did not win some rounds, but I mean, he pretty much won everything else. Supply spec coming in handy here, that's for sure. And he also took that nuke, which did a lot. The issue with the hounds is that the sledgehammer is really level dependent. So if they get level 2 and that item, they are almost impossible for me to kill. Even the scorpion couldn't kill them. And then the wasp does it. But our opponent made a big mistake late game. He thinks that Wraith counters wasp, which it doesn't. Wasp just need 2 or 3 upgrades. And they absolutely wreck this. And the Wraith's upgrades are very, very expensive. Alright. But credit is where credit is due. My teammate was the guy that was making the survival possible. But that's 2 vs 2 for you. You win some, you lose some. And we also got to play some more scorpions. I like that as well. I think Acid would have been a mistake. Acid would have blown up the sledgehammers immediately, but I think Acid would have also killed us immediately. So, not sure about that one. Sandworm performed well as always. I think you should always take multiple sandworms if you can get them against those pesky marksman players. I think Improved War Factory would have also done it. Because the Wraith would get stuck to the factory and marksman can't kill it. And it's an Improved Factory as well. Improved Factory is unbeatable if it is taken at the right time. Even Aphasia can't take that out. Just too much HP. Okay. We can go for a Firebadger Storm combo with the Firebadger Specialist. That's also something spicy. Yeah, I don't really like the rest of the packs here. I think this sounds like the most interesting one for now. Okay. Karl Krieger and Dirk, the double German team. Course control is actually nice for me because sledgehammers are very annoying for Stormcallers, but on course control they are actually pretty squishy. We'll keep the Arclights more to the front. Not sure what he's trying to play, so I will keep them in the edge here. Triple Sledgehammer. Huh. Okay. I guess it's gonna be another Scorpion Raiden game. People are really enjoying air and Sledgehammers lately. And the funny thing is, it's not even the reason why the Sledgehammer is good. It's a really odd setup here. I guess he wanted to keep his money and see what the enemy does. That makes the most sense here. We could also go for Charge Like with Charge Shot. I like that one. Because we already have the Firebadgers as our chaff clear. So we can actually invest some tech into that Arclight. The downside is the freaking Sledgehammers have EMAG shot. I can see those sledges are rather squishy compared to where they usually are. No, not the Stormcaller. Leave him alone. Got absolutely bullied. Now one crawler is taking that tower. I guess this crawler is gonna level, yep. Uh-oh. Come on, you can do it. He did it. Can he 1 versus 4? Nah. But he took 2 down and 2 towers. I guess that's all we can expect from a lone crawler attack. Phantom Ray. Sure. It's the only unit that can fly. And it does okay into those sledgehammers. I do wonder, how do we place those fire badgers? I think I will go this way for now. I haven't seen any fire badger games yet, so I can't really tell. The thing is, Arclights are 3 speeds slower, and they are sitting here in front of the tower. So I assume that the fire badger has to start at least behind the tower, and maybe even further. And then we also have to make sure that we don't get cheesed from the sides here. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit complicated. Not gonna lie, this rhino is pretty scary because there's a Phantom Ray. Yeah, everybody else went for the Phantom Rays as we expected. He has weird attacks on the Phantom Rays. And also Mustangs into Fire Badger. That's nice for us. So Fire Badgers are doing very well here because they get to fight all their preferred targets. You think we can get this Phantom Ray down? Yeah, we can. Very nice. We almost take no damage. Yep, he has damaged Phantoms, so that should be fine. Ah, the poor Fire Badger. RIP. Yeah, but we do trade out here. Stormcaller value. And even more Fire Badger. Laser Sight or Incendiary. I mean, we don't really need Incendiary. So I'm gonna say Laser Sight probably. We do it like this. We will move the Fire Badger here a little bit to the back. Like so. And we ignore the existence of fire. We don't care. Might actually hit a Arclight upgrade here. Yeah, sure. I'm not decided over the entire charge shot thing yet. But, I mean, the Arclight technically fully upgraded does everything better than the Sledgehammer. We should be able to out-tech him. Okay, what's happening here? Oh yeah, he's taking the fire. Extinguisher on the doggies though. Nope. And we are not even getting fired? Wow, this is a greedy boy. Okay, this is an air cheese enjoyer. Damn it. That's the problem when you're going into stuff like Fire Badgers. They always do the switcheroo. Okay, so what do we do against the air? Do we go Wasps again? Because I don't run anti-air on my arc lights. But yeah, you can see the ground is like getting absolutely shreked. All right. Hello, Vox. Welcome to the stream. Oh, there's even more phoenixes here. Phoenix meeting in the middle. And there's some fangs coming. Maybe that's enough. Maybe. Nah. Not this turn, not this turn. Maybe next turn. Okay, so we could go for some... Ooh, smart arc lights. We could go for some Mustangs here. Since they do counter those units. I think I will take the smart arc light for sure. So we get to outscale his Mustangs as well. Yeah, I would say just Mustangs is probably fine. You too, Vox. Don't know what's happening over here. Big saber-tooth attack, I guess. Okay. Peeking away a crawler. Also a rip arc light. What do we have here? More crawlers, I guess? I can't even tell what he added, to be fair. But doesn't matter, it's all dying to fire better anyway, so... Feels good, man. Could actually go for a Scorching Fire as well. But I wanted to get some anti-air going first. Oh, we did not take out the Phoenix. Was very, very close. I was actually wondering, how the hell did we lose that? He loaned? Not sure what he was investing in. Maybe just the Phoenix itself. Okay. Scorpion, Raiden, Marksman. I guess we can take the Marksman since we are fighting Phoenixes anyway. They're also decent against those dudes over there. Put them into the second row actually. Because I don't want them running forward. At least not yet. We cannot click Scorch this turn. The Phantoms can go away because we don't really need them at this moment. And I guess then we could hit the Scorch button, but we still don't have enough money. Dang it. More Mustangs. I guess so. like so. And I will also add a damage upgrade. He goes for the phoenixes and goes for the armor enhancement. Okay, that's exactly the reason why we deployed Marksman this turn. Okay, Scorpion is getting pelted here. Does kill my poor Badger here because we don't have much chaff up front right now. So we need some more chaff later. We could also use some more fire badgers here that come in later after the party has arrived at the front. Did we take the tower? Oh, very close one. Nice. And our ally also takes out his opponent. So everybody's on the marksman plan except the other side didn't get it. Portable shield is really nice on the badgers here. Advanced missile device is also very strong because we can kill a lot of units here. If he doesn't deploy chaff this turn, that's going to be very powerful. I think I will try to cheese that. Like so. Upgrades on all the badgers. All the Mustangs. This is Scorch round for sure. And we need more chaff, as I was saying. I would like an upgrade here, but... can we take an Arclight away? I guess so. Alright, let's go. So now our, hopefully our Fire Badger squad can deal with what he has. The next turn we will probably loan and try to get more stuff done. Alright, see if we get those value missiles going. Yeah, that one was a good one, and this almost killed the Scorpion too. Nice. And this time our Fire Badgers do survive because we actually have some chaff in front. And Scorch is a big deal, because the Fire Badgers don't instant kill chaff, but now they have 118 base damage, so they're killing everything really, really fast. That is high model number. They still get munched on by those Scorpions, but that's always the problem. Yeah, there's a Raiden going on here, that's fine. We do have a bunch of marksmen and we do have the Mustangs on the case, so Raiden is not scary. I guess it was surviving that long because it had the shield on. I think this is a lightning storm. Right about here. I think I will try to go for another value missile right here. And here. Because he still needs to deploy chaff in order to deal with that. And then we will add some chaff of our own in front. And get that. Get that shield up, hopefully. Extra speed. And probably one more unit of crawlers. Yep. There we go. He goes middle lightning strike. Okay. Did not expect that one. Let's hope with the speed we can get under the bubble and then out before we get lightning striked. One crawler down. Yeah, Mustangs are alive. Looks pretty good. That's good. Yeah, I guess a few Mustangs died, but not as many as I expected. You could also hit the anti-air upgrade on those Mustangs, since he doesn't invest into anything himself. Very nice, very nice. So Mars Scorpion does not beat Firebadger. That's relevant to build in this matchup. And we only took down one shield. Okay, never mind. GG. The Germans are out of here. Alright. Quick reminder, feel free to follow on Twitch if you're watching from Twitch, or subscribe and like if you're from YouTube, so get notified when I get new games going. And then we shall continue. Okie dokie. The music is just very silent, I was gonna say. Is it out? It's not yet. Okay, we are back in action. Cost control with sledges and marksmen. Okay. Quick supply on Fangs. I do not have Fang Gaming. I should have changed that, because I'm never clicking Ignite anyway. I guess we're going for Speedy Spiders. General Freedom. Krunk and Waffle Falafel. I remember this guy. Waffle Falafel. That's a pretty easy remember. Whoops. That was not what I was clicking. As I was saying, that's a pretty easy name to remember. Something like that, except on the other side. Like so. Greetings, boys. Did the thing actually go through now? I'm still under review. Dang it. Hide Steam avatars, okay. Wow, that's a very backwards Stormcaller right there. Interesting. And that's again against speed spec I'm not sure if that's that easy to do. Can we actually hit Mech Rage on speed spec and just to go really, really fast and attack really fast? I haven't tried that one before. Maybe that's something we should just test out. I believe one Tarantula might go down. Not yet. Oh, this crawler gonna get leveled. Nice. Speed spec coming in hot. That crawler has most damage in the game if this is going on. Ah, my poor spider. Ah, never mind. Tower debuff OP. Good stuff, good stuff. He got absolutely overran. Ooh, redeployment. Or intense training. This is both really, really good. A redeploying Tarantula is so goddamn annoying in the flank. I already know that. But he might just go Wasp and debuff that later. I think I will take the intense training instead. So one Tarantula into the flank. One crawler here. And I guess we will level this one up because it's most likely not gonna get in there. Can we missile something here maybe? Nah, just some crawlers. Could try to missile the Arclight straight away. Mustang. Okay, he goes for the intense training and levels the Mustang. I mean, that's pretty terrible into Spider. So the Arclight went boom. And now the tower is also boom. Oh, our tower also went boom. No. Okay, I guess we have to put something here. He's on the counter attack now. Ah, it's fine, it's fine. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Except there's a shit ton of crawlers at his tower. Actually, the tower debuff is quite good for him because there's nothing fighting him right now. But those crawlers down here, those will be a problem. Can we take the tower? Oh yeah, we can. And the rest should be done by Tarantula, right? Yeah. I had to cross the entire map to get here, so that was a little bit hard to do. Okay, Phoenix, Phantom Ray. Has to be Phoenix here. Could also try to play some carry Phoenix. I haven't done that in a long time. Still can't afford the Mech Rage. It's so expensive, goddamn. But yeah, we have to protect the tower. At least a little bit. I think I will also add a crawler in front here. So we can get that Stormcaller away from us. Can't really split here. And then I will add one more Tarantula to this party. There's a lot of crawlers coming. I don't want this tarantula being occupied too long here. It should go to his side, hopefully. And if not, we will take the middle tower. Oh, what the hell is this? He's oiling me, my good Ians. Did not expect that one. I mean, it's a one-turn play. It's actually pretty terrible for later. We'll still take that middle. That's nice. We might actually be able to support him here. So we can take out the sandworm. Come on, kill it. Kill it with fire. Nice. Come on, Fangs, get in front. Get in front. Ah. Nope. Got shot in the butt. But yeah, but that, I don't think that was a good play at all. That was really weak. It's a one-turn play for nothing. Ooh, efficient tech research. There we go. Now we are talking. So we are going fast. We're also going to defend our flank here because there might be a rhino coming. Can actually make this a level 3 tarantula. But we do not have the funds at this particular moment. He is an improved wasp now, okay. I wonder if I need to loan, because that rhino could be here and taking down the tower.